Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're here checking out the latest SDX drop for the Sims 4 base game. This one is centered all around swimwear. Before we jump in, I want to apologize for my voice. I don't know if it's sick, allergies, or maybe something in between, to be honest. And I would like to apologize one more time for the lack of videos. This month has just been so freaking crazy with Mother's Day. It was Crixus's 7th birthday. Yeah, 7th birthday. And just a lot of other little miscellaneous things that have been keeping me preoccupied. But thankfully, things are starting to ease up, so it should be smooth sailing from here on out. Like I mentioned earlier, this SDX drop is all about swimwear and essentially just kind of broadening the spectrum with the Sims 4 base game swimwear because we are very limited in terms of styles. And so what they have done is they've implemented various base game assets and kind of swimified them, making them look like they could indeed fit the bill of swimwear. I'm not mad at it, actually. I went ahead and looked at all of these different pieces and I like what they've done. I do feel like they could have actually paid attention to other assets that I felt like needed it a little bit more, but overall I'm pretty satisfied with what we received. I want to say for the female Sims, they received 8 swimified tops and 4 swimified bottoms. So everything that you're seeing here in this kind of like pinky peach tone is a part of the brand new drop. A lot of these items already exist in the Sims 4 base game, as I have previously mentioned. However, they stand out in their own categories. I'm curious as to why the Sims team decided to do this, but also I'm very grateful because there has been a ton of like swatch updates to pre-existing clothing. And for me, it goes completely unnoticed because by the time that I circle back to those pieces of clothing, I've used them so much that I lose interest. So by them putting it in their own category, it kind of makes it feel new to me. So again, you've probably seen all of these items a dozen freaking times, but I'm still going to go through them anyway and just let you all know my thoughts. This is just the classic bikini top. We have had this in the game forever. I am curious to know why with this particular asset, they really skimped on the swatches, whereas this other asset that's also been in the game for a very long time received a-ish ton of swatches. It's interesting. I don't know why they did that, but I kind of wish they would have put like that much effort in the swatches with this piece because I'm more likely to use this top than that top. And I feel like this is just kind of like a staple. You know what I mean? Then we have this little halter over here that has like the gold detail in between the bust. I love this. The swatches are so freaking beautiful. There's a nice blend of like neutrals and then also like some soft pastel-y colors. And then we have, you know, little pops of color here and there. So I really like that a lot. The team has also swimified some of the tank tops, such as the thick racer back tank and the spaghetti strap tank. And what I mean by swimified is, I don't know if y'all have noticed, but every one of these assets actually has like a very light, almost polyester swimwear like sheen to them. Maybe it's just my eyes playing tricks on me, but I think that is the difference here. And it's great that they've implemented this because not everybody wants to wear like a super tiny, itsy bitsy little teeny weeny bikini. Some Sims would like to be covered up. I know sometimes I prefer to wear a tank top and shorts than a bikini, and I think it's great that they did that. Also, by doing so, I feel like we can now use these assets in whole new ways. So for some of these pieces, I could totally see my Sims lounging around the house in them. I could use them for swimwear, or some of these assets could be used for everyday wear. And now I just have like updated swatches and things like that. And I'll give you like some examples here in just a minute of what I'm talking about. Now, a couple tops that kind of threw me off a little bit is this one. Like, I don't know who's swimming around in this. Your tatas would be flying all over the place defying gravity. Okay, let me just tell you, we would be calling those moon jumpers because there's no way my girls are going to be sitting in this. I don't know. Maybe this is just to like lay out and look pretty. I like it though. I really like it. And it almost just looks brand new. Like I want to go back and see if we do have this in the game because I don't feel like I've ever seen this top before. But this is one top that I was a little like, on the fence about because in the game, I think even in like wedding stories, this particular top has received updates in terms of swatches. It just feels very formal to me. Also not super realistic in terms of something that you're going to be swimming 6 feet under in, but it's cute. I like it. And maybe I'll just use it oh my gosh, hold on, my fiance is calling. I'll have to just decline. But maybe I could use it for other, outfits such as like formal or party or something else. You know what I mean? Like we can get creative here. The last top for the feminine frame is this one. It's a cute little baby doll top, and I really like this a lot. I feel for some reason I could see my Sims wearing this a lot, at night, as swimwear, PJs, well, obviously swimwear, but I meant to say sleepwear, and then even as maternity wear. I feel like I'm definitely going to get a lot more use out of this now because it has more variety and more swatches that I can choose from. Speaking of which, I'm going to just put it in this little peachy tone here. Let's move into the bottoms really quick. So I feel like this particular bottom, which is more of like a boy short, I feel like it pairs very nicely with this baby doll top. And this is exactly what I mean by like maternity wear or maternity sleepwear, whatever you want to call it. I really like this piece. Like I do, but I don't know. Is this like a part of the official SDX drop? It looks like it is, but I know a couple sites haven't actually mentioned it, so I'm not entirely sure, but I like these two paired together. There's also a more cheeky pair of bottoms here. And these actually have the same exact color story as that bikini that I was mentioning earlier that I was kind of disappointed in. And then we have the same cut of bottom for the swimwear, but then it has like this little outline to it, which I think is kind of cute too. I really like the swatches on this. And the last item, I believe, is this little bikini bottom that has like the little gold details too. I am assuming that actually goes with this. There we go. Yeah, I really like that a lot. I think this is cool. And also because of the way they did it, you can mix and match them. One thing I was a little shocked to not see is this classic bikini here. Okay, this one that only has like 3 solid swatches. What a missed freaking opportunity to update these. Like I really was hoping that we would get the same color story that we received in this SDX drop for all the other items implemented into these ones as well. I'm absolutely freaking positive that none of what I'm about to say comes to a surprise to any of you, but the masculine Sims haven't received very much in this drop. Like they got an update to this tank top, which obviously I'm appreciative for. I think these swatches are very eye-catching, but they only received 1 bottom, and from what I'm looking at, none of the other pre-existing base game bottoms have received an update. Maybe these shorts have. It's kind of confusing to me. Actually, I definitely think these shorts have received an update. They must have, right? Because this matches. Like I know what I see here. So maybe I take that back. They did get a couple updates in some of the other assets, but not as much as the feminine framed Sims did. So here is what I believe to possibly be a brand new pair of shorts. But even with that said, I'm not a huge fan of these. Like I don't really like them actually. I like some of them, but it's just the white outline that's kind of throwing me off. Now I'll definitely use this black on black swatch a ton, but other than that, there really isn't much to see here. Okay, but hear me out. Kids and toddlers though, there is some cute-ish to be seen. All right, so let's start off with the full body swimwear. We have this little like monokini. I don't know what the hell to call it, but these swatches are adorable. I freaking love these so much. And what's great is that there's even some void critter swatches in here. So we're keeping the lore, the void critter lore. I love that. I love how like childlike these are. We got some gnome ones too. The patterns and prints on these are just to die for. Toddlers also have the exact same bathing suit, so just keep that in mind. And with the children, we do get a little update on this top here. I don't know if this is an update or just like a brand new top, but the cool thing is that there's even bottoms too that we've received that we can actually mix and match with. So here is the bottom, and I think there is a swatch in the tank top category that matches that. So I mean, isn't that cute? And this is available for the male children as well. I'm just showing you guys on the females, but I really like this. Like, I think it's cute. It's like a little 2-piece or you could go for a full piece moment. It's literally the same thing, I guess. And we have matching, oh my God, matching pieces. Like how cute would this be to put on the boys? Like I feel like you're going to get a lot more use out of these bottoms for the male Sims and, you know, the female children Sims. But I mean, it's just kind of, you know, whatever you want to do. I feel like there's a lot you could do with these here. I really like them. I think these are so freaking cute. And I just love how they've incorporated both in one piece and two pieces. Anyways, I'm going to stop gawking over that. We're going to move over to the toddlers because this little chunky monk right here, oh my God, she is just, she is really showing these pieces off. So basically the same thing I showed you with the children. It's literally the same, just kind of in toddler size. I don't know if there is a full, there's a full body bathing suit as well. And again, comes in the exact same frickin' swatches. So even though this is a relatively tiny SDX drop, I'm really loving what we've received. I do wish though they would have paid attention to the full body bathing suits for the females, but hey, you can't win them all, right? Anyways, you guys, I just wanted to hop on here really quick and share with you the latest drop. Please let me know what you think about it in the comments down below where the sun does not shine, and I will see you all next time. Bye guys.